Okay, so we're going to talk about the most common problem that people have with strumming, and I see it quite a lot and I get a lot of questions on it, so I thought I'd do a video which I've come up with a way which I think people can get it and understand it a lot quicker. So I'm going to show you a typical strumming pattern that you might see, something like this, and there's something similar on tab music. It looks like this. You can see the arrows down and up. So what someone would do when they're doing this, they will do the actions in order, and that'll be fine. So they will go down, down, up, down, down, up, and they would play it like this: down, down, up, down, down, up. Well, that's all well and good, and you're playing the actual arrows in the right order, but the timing isn't right. Now this is written out for a specific way of strumming, and the way of strumming is that your hand's continuous like that, almost like a pendulum. So you've got to, that strumming will only work if you keep this going. So watch this: down, 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 down. You focus on that, and then the up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and you know my hand is continuously doing that. And this is where you should put the arrows. So if you look at the first bit of the arrows, I'm just gonna go down, down, up. Okay, so down, down, up is what we're gonna look at. So watch this, you get this going, and if I did it the original way, watch this: down, down, up. Now I'm treating each beat with the same value of time. Now you can see a problem with that. So keep the pendulum going. Watch. Down, down, up. Now you could probably notice that my hand sort of stopped down there to get ready to do an up. Now I'll do it again. Watch this. Get the pendulum going. Down, down, up. See there? Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, as opposed to down, down, up, down, down, up. If I did that without saying anything, watch this. You can see that the hands are regular, where the hand has to be like this, and then you just add the down and ups to it while this hand's going. So down, down, up, down, down, up. Now one of the biggest problems is when people are hitting the guitar and doing the strums, they're listening to the sound of the guitar, and you've got to just do it without even strumming. So I just get people to hold a chord and just do this in midair and say the pattern. So we're going to go down, down, up. And what will happen is when you say down and your hand goes up and your voice says down, then you'll stop and go, oh, wait there. And that'll be the light bulb moment that your hand isn't moving at the right moment. And I can see it 100% of the time when people say down and the hand goes up, they're like, oh, light bulb, I know what's going on here. So get the hand going first. Yeah, down, up, down, up. So just nice and smooth, not like this. That's too jaggedy, just like a bounce. And we're going to go down, down, up. So we're going to get that going. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. I'll stop saying it, and you can see my hands doing exactly the same. Down, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to teach you, and that is something about strong beats and beats. So when you see 1, 2, 3, 4, that is what you call a strong beat. That the 1, 2, and 3 and 4 is your strong beat. So what I want you to do is tap your guitar like this, and this should give you a bigger understanding of the downbeat and the offbeat. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So when I'm hitting the guitar, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to put my hand above my other hand. So watch this. So get that going at a steady metronome pace. Watch this. That is your up strum, something called the and beat. If you look on this pattern here, you can see an and. So everything that's in between the numbers is an and beat. And that's an up strum. So watch this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And the 1, 2, 3 and 4 is exactly the same tempo. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. The strong beat stays the same pulse. Doesn't move from that. And 2 and 3 and 4 and. This beat here is directly in between two strong beats. So the 1 and the 2, this is directly in between 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. It's nice and evenly spread out. So that's basically what's happening when you're strumming. The and is an upstroke. So I'm not going 1 and 2. I'm going 1 and 2 and 3. So hopefully, I would suggest not just watching me do this. I would literally do that myself. Now I'd pause the video, get tapping, put your hand above it, and realise where the 1, 2, 3, 4 is, and realise where the and is. Yeah? So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to look at this pattern now, this down, down, up, down, down, up. If you were to count that in a musical way now, you go 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. So I'll show you that with this. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. So the pulse of that is continuous, and when you hit the and, it's just in between them two pulses. Okay, hope this makes sense. It is something I do explain a lot, so I'm trying to refine how I'm saying it. So let's just try and put that into action. So play a G chord, so down, down, up, down, down, up. So 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Show you that so you can see me. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Not 1, 2 and 3. You can see how that's disjointed. So 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2. Even the most complicated of strumming patterns. If I go like this, listen. What's my hand? What's it doing? Down, up, 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 down, up. That is all it's doing. And I see a lot of people play Wonderwall and they go duh, 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 duh. And the hand seems really disjointed, like. See, even that was not too bad, but see how disjointed it was. But if I go. So I'm going to do a follow-up to this video with the strumming for Wonderwall, which is irregular hitting downbeats and upbeats, but the hand is continuous motion. Okay, so this one is quite a popular one when you want a lot of space in between the strumming. You see, I've got two here, a fake down strum. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So the upstrokes there. Now the reason why I say let's do a fake strum there, because I want a big space between me 1 and 3 beat, but I don't want my momentum to stop. I don't want to go. See how my hands just stay dead down there? I want to go. So it's the same rhythm, but the difference is if you hold your hand down there, by the time you come up for the 3rd beat, you'll be a millisecond either fast or slow, because there's no way you can keep a pulse down here and be so accurate to come back over a long space of time. It's the momentum of the hand that keeps the steady rhythm. It's easy to just tap like that in time. But if I had to tap and then wait for 8 beats and then tap again and just hit it, I'm going to be out either side. So that's why this happens even though you're not strumming. It might eventually turn into a little bob. See there? But that's just momentum. You don't have to do a big strum, big fake strum. But I think it's good when you're beginning to do that. So down, fake, down, down, up. So that's down, fake, down, down, up. I'll just take the capo off. Down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake, down, down, up. Let's show you what that looks like. Down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake, down, down, up. Down, fake, down, down, up. And just, I'll be strumming this rhythm, but just watch my hand. It's just going down and up. Fake, down, down, up, down. There's plenty of songs where you don't want the strumming, just full belt and like, because if I strummed on every downbeat, it sounds kind of aggressive. So sometimes you want a bit of space. If it's a ballad, you want dun, 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 instead of dun, 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 like constantly down beats. So yeah, that is why there is a fake strum there. And you know what, there's fake strums as up strums here, but I just don't write them in. I've just written it on because it's a strong beat that you're pretending to play. Okay, so this is like the first one. There's no fake things. It's just, if you look at the first example in comparison, I've just shifted an upbeat here from this point to this point. So you got down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Which if I did it on this technique, I always revert back to this if I'm composing and I'm to write stuff down. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Okay. It's a really nifty thing to learn to do that. So G, I'm just going to go down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So what you don't want to do is down, 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 up, down, up. I'll show you that. It's important for me to tell you what the mistake is to do, because this is what a lot of people do. So if you relate to this, down, 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 up, down, up. You can see how it suddenly slows down the momentum from down. It's like my hands suddenly stopped, so watch. My hands continuous. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. And the biggest key to this is everyone always obsesses in saying to me, oh, what's the strumming pattern for this song? What's the strumming pattern? And do you know what? It isn't really a strumming pattern, it's a strumming feel. Because the pattern could change. If you watch any great guitarists, they don't just stick to a pattern, down, down, up, for a whole song. They'll be sticking ups in irregular places. They'll be sticking downs in. They'll be taking downs out. They'll be taking ups out, replacing them. So you can, when you watch someone who's competent, they're mixing the pattern up, and you're thinking, how are they doing that? How are they doing that? All they're doing is keeping that strumming pattern, that pendulum going, and then they're randomly changing ups and downs. But as long as they got the momentum, they're always going to come in time. Always going to be in time, and it's always going to sound good. So I could play you this pattern and I'll change the pattern, but because my hand's doing this momentum, you probably wouldn't tell too much. So what's this? So there's a standard pattern. I'm changing it, but my hand's still going at the same movement. If I did every strum up and down, it's kind of full on. And that's why you don't always go down, up, down, up, down, up with and hitting the strings, because you can see how full on. That's probably what you do at the end of a song when you want it to sound energetic. But that's why you take away ups, take away down strums, make it interesting. And when you get competent at just sticking ups and downs in different places, you don't even think about the strumming. You just think about what the feel of the hand is, and then the ups and downs change. Okay, so I know that was a bit lengthy, but it is a common question I get all the time of students, and I think rather than me having to answer it a lot, I can just, you know, they can come and look at this video and, you know, hopefully get the answers, and you can watch it back and back. So, all right, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much. See you later.